In this video, we're going to take a look at the Pioneer DJ HDJ-X10C headphones. These are the limited edition premium headphone models that Pioneer DJ just came out with. It's basically a cosmetic update to the HDJ-X10, which is something that we've already reviewed in the past. I'm going to add a link to our review video over in the description box. We go into a really deep dive about how the headphones sound, what I like about it, what I don't like, and my overall thoughts about using it for DJing. So after you're done watching this video, I highly suggest that you check that video out for a deeper look into how the headphones sound and how they perform. Now, since the internals of both the HDJ-X10C and the HDJ-X10 are identical, meaning they've still got the same 50mm speaker drivers, the same frequency response in the lows, the mids, and the highs, this video will mainly be an unboxing. I'm going to show you what comes inside, including the carrying case, the extra cables, and so on. And then I'm going to give you some nice crispy close-ups of the headphones just so you can further appreciate the cosmetic updates that the HDJ-X10C brings to the HDJ line of headphones, because this kind of reminds me of like a really expensive sports car, kind of like Ferrari Spider 488 or something really pricey like that. Oh, and by the way, there are only 1,000 units of these in the world. So if you're thinking about getting this, expect to pay a premium price. It comes in at $599. But yeah, you are going to be one of the few who will have this in the entire world. So without further ado, let's get to unboxing this baby and then let's get on over to the close-ups. Looks good. The HDJ-X10 comes in a similar package. Also got a locker like this one. Here we are. Nice and heavy box. As always, it says deeper connection. That's what Pioneer has been going with its HDJ-X line because, well, the HDJ-X10 is supposed to be a high-definition set of headphones. It's supposed to make you hear music in higher resolution. Apparently, at least that's what they say. Let's open it up. So inside the locker, you're going to find your headphone case over in here. It's pretty similar, again, to what you'd find in the HDJ-X10, except you've got a different color here for the Pioneer DJ logo. It's in gold, which is consistent with what you're going to find over in the headphones themselves. So put that over here onto the side. And then over here, you're going to find other things inside the locker, documentation, manuals, that kind of thing. And then also you're going to find two cables here. You've got a straight cloth cable. Open this up. Here we are. This is made of aramid fiber. Feels really nice. It's braided cable. Feels great. And also, again, you've got the gold accents over here in the headphone jack. And over here to the side. And you've got a coiled cable over here, which is what you're going to be using if you're going to be DJing with these headphones. So again, gold over here. Just nice L plug and generally high quality cable, what you'd expect from Pioneer DJ, especially for flagship headphones like these. Cool. So let's put all of that over here on the side and then let's open up the headphones themselves. I mean the case of the headphones. Here we are. Right, so got my headphones over here, and then on the left side over here on this flap, you have a felt lining, which is different compared to what you'd find in the HDJ-X10. This one feels a little bit more plush, a little bit more premium, and you've still got slots in here for storing SD cards as well as USB sticks. And over here, you've got the headphones themselves. Check it out. Now, these look really nice. They feel great. Again, this kind of reminds me of like fast sports cars because of the carbon fiber look. Like a lot of racing cars have like carbon fiber hoods and that kind of thing. You've got your joints over here with gold highlights on the hinges and the ear cups, as well as over here on the headband. And one new addition that they've made over here to the headphones is that the headband now has a punched leather material. So this makes it more comfortable for long periods of use, according to Pioneer DJ. And from our tests, yes, it does feel a little bit more comfortable compared to what you'd find on just the standard HDJ-X 10. Apparently, the carbon fiber material over here on the ear cups is supposed to reduce the vibrations and noise inside the ear cups themselves, leading to clearer sound. But when we did our tests with this and the HDJ-X10, we didn't really notice any stark differences, especially when you're at the club. You're not going to be like, oh, I can hear a tiny bit of rumbling over here in the left ear cup. You're not going to hear that when you're like gigging and it's like a really rowdy audience and it's a noisy DJ booth. Maybe when you're in a more critical listening environment, maybe when you're inside the studio or in a place that lends to more nuanced listening, maybe you'll hear a tiny difference because of the carbon fiber material, but we really don't think there is a huge difference to begin with. All right, so that's it for this short talk through and unboxing video of the Pioneer DJ HDJ-X10C. I've got the full review over at the Digital DJ Tips site. The link is in the description box below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Now get good, get out there, and make the moments.